Hi, it's Matt with Get To It Outdoors. Today, I'm going to share with you what I have learned as far as the best places to place your deer stand and what to look for. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the woods. Thing to think about is I just carried my 2 deer stands out to my woods. It's late September and it's very warm out. So today's about just almost 80 degrees. Humid. So doing all this manual labor, carrying these things out, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna stink, you're gonna get your smell everywhere. And the point of that is me telling you is put your deer stands up well in advance of your actual first deer hunt. And because it's gonna cause the deer in the area to smell you, the bigger mature deer to vacate. And this allows time for the deer to calm back down and revisit the area, and your scent's not going to be in the area. Okay, so this is going to be a sample woods. This isn't the actual woods that I hunt. So this is just for demonstration purposes to get my point across here. Like this chunk of woods here, we'll say there's a deer trail that comes down like this and then cuts over. And that's how my woods is. I have a deer trail just like that. I had set up two deer stands in this location, being here and here. Reason being is it gives me a little bit of some options so I can play wind direction in my favor. That yellow trail is a high traffic area for deer. So if the wind is blowing out of the northwest, I would want to hunt this deer stand because it's going to be blowing my scent away from the deer trail. But obviously, if the wind's coming out of the northeast, southeast, east, I would want to hunt this direction because I'll be pushing my scent away from it in that direction. Now, if I only had one deer stand, like many people do, you're only able to hunt that high possible deer location only when the wind's favorable. So, or you end up hunting it and the wind direction is going to be wrong, throwing your wind and scent right into your target zone. Now it's time to trim the stand up. And of course you want to walk around while on the ground within your shooting distance and see what limbs and leaves and stuff like that are between you and your shooting rail. But one thing to keep in mind is that it's not from here to your shooting rail. The deer kill zone's somewhere around this lower area, obviously just right by its shoulder, and that being somewhere around your waistline. So what I'd like to do is I'll take my pruning pole and put my hand right about where the shooting area would be for a deer, and then come down to that level and then go eye level right to my shooting rail of my deer stand, and then I can actually see what obstacles are directly in between me and the kill zone of the deer. Trimming your deer stand is something you shouldn't pass up, because I tell you, even though you trim your deer stand to what you think is good enough, you're in your deer stand and you're sitting there, and then you got that trophy buck walking and he stays in between what you thought was good enough and thick brush. And if you would have taken just a little bit more time to trim up a little bit better, you might have been able to get him. I know you've been there, I've been there. So take your time, trim your deer stand, and it'll pay off. When choosing a tree, try to pick one that's not standing out in the open. Try to get one where it has a lot of cover around behind you and beside you, so it breaks up your silhouette and affords you a little bit of room for movement, for drawing back your bow or moving to where you can get the deer in the scope. One particular tree I tend to look for a lot is the oak tree. Oak trees hang on to their leaves a lot longer and throughout the fall and into winter, while the rest of the trees and softwoods will lose their leaves a lot quicker. In addition, an oak tree has a hard wood, so it doesn't move or shake as easy when you move around in the tree, whereas a softer wood tree, as a pine or something, is a lot more flexible. Well, if you found my video a slight bit entertaining or informal, please do me a favor and hit that like button. It helps me out tremendously, helps my channel out. If you're into fishing or hunting or anything, hit that subscribe button. I have a fishing video I'll post right here, and my subscribe button will be over here. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you later.